Welcome, friends, to our work for West Asia. Thank you all for those of you who offered feedbacks and impressions this week. Several feedbacks were about the same impression, actually, that it is time to open ourselves more to a cooperation with the energy of synthesis in this work for West Asia. So in response to this, today, let us go this further step in our meditation outline. So we will build our vertical channel of soul light, like we always do, our Christ Avenue. And we will invoke the Lords of Liberation, like always, and then open ourselves to the energy of synthesis. To learn to work with this new energy on our planet, energy of synthesis, might be especially appropriate for this specific service on behalf of the Middle East. Since this is an experimental work, I will very much appreciate any impressions you may wish to share with me about this, and in general also. Now, further to our observation of the last few weeks of this growing connective tissue that is being woven in West Asia, we can say that over the past week, a lot of new threads of connection have been added here, have continued to appear across the region. So we have this Mecca Defense Agreement between Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Pakistan, and it is attracting wider attention. Egypt is considering joining, and also Iran has reportedly been invited to join and is considering the implications of this. If this is confirmed, this would be a remarkable opening across one of the region's deepest divides. Iraq has proposed a joint security council together with Saudi Arabia and Iran to help both of these larger powers in the region to overcome this long mistrust between them and build cooperation. And also Pakistan is an active connective link between these two. And I think last week we already said it, Qatar, Oman, Egypt, and Turkey all maintain channels with Iran as well. And even the United Emirates keep a channel open. And parallel to this, at the same time, the US is working on a deconfliction mechanism between Syria, Turkey, and Israel to help ease tensions and prevent direct clashes. And of course, the Gulf states share a strong common interest in preventing further disruption of Hormuz and other vital trade routes. So it's quite a lot that is happening here. Of course, these connections, it doesn't mean that political differences and tensions have disappeared. But we do see here that countries are increasingly keeping several relationships open at the same time, rather than what we are used to, the separating into completely closed camps. So perhaps this is the most interesting development to watch. So yes, we can see that pieces of a new, perhaps a new regional security architecture are beginning to appear in different constellations. So we have collective defense, mediation, economic interdependence, and these channels across the old fault lines. So the solar plexus forces of mistrust, double-facedness, and these power competitions, schemings remain strong. And these very fragile connections could still break. But there does seem to be a growing recognition that the stability of one country is connected with the stability of the neighbors. So let us hold this as a guiding thought form, a vision for the region. So let us take a deep breath and relax into our body. And touch base with our inner place of peace. Feeling our heart between the shoulder blades, where love and will unite. And here we consecrate ourselves in harmlessness. Collecting now our mental forces into the center of the head. And from here, let our view expand into an inclusive planetary perspective. As souls in incarnation, let us now meet in our lighted heart space. Finding our places in silence, in geometric order. Let our hearts unite into one group heart. We affirm together the sanctity of life and the oneness of humanity. Our minds attune now to each other on this high, clear vibration of the Ajna center of the planet. And here we are connected with our fellow workers around the world. Opening our consciousness to the higher forces, those who guide and support us here in this ongoing work, human and Deva. Now, from this space of calm, timeless wisdom, let us turn our gaze towards humanity. Looking over these continents with clarity and love. And gently coming to focus on the region of West Asia, where 3 continents meet. Taking in for a moment the diversity of cultures, identities, beliefs, interests in this perpetual field of tension. And let us now prepare for our transmuting work. Starting with building our channel of soul light from within our lighted heart space. Let us sense our group field as a magnet and experiencing it expanding so that it can establish a magnetic resonance with our brothers and sisters in West Asia, those who work for the betterment of all. Establishing this resonance, heart resonance. And now at the same time, establish magnetic resonance with our elders in the ashram. And continuing now the magnetic line towards Shambhala, towards the divine plan. Taking a moment to become receptive to the overlighting plan for West Asia. Now, through an act of group will, let us bring this vibration of the evolutionary plan for West Asia down into our group field. Let it settle in our group field. Holding it, letting it stabilize. And now direct this energy, this vibration, this substance downward to our co-workers in West Asia, to those weaving hands, those who may be able to receive it. And see it being anchored by them into the outer conditions in West Asia. Let us take a moment to hold this whole vibratory line and recognize it as a channel built of soul light, passing through all planes, from the overlighting future of West Asia, down through the mental, astral, and etheric physical planes, into the outer condition. Hold this channel steady in the will to peace. And let us invoke now the Lords of Liberation to help loosen whatever ancient karmic patterns obstruct the free flow through this channel. Let the Lords of Liberation issue forth. Let them bring succor to humanity. Let the rider from the secret place come forth, and coming save. Come forth, Almighty One. Let the souls of men awaken to the light, and may we stand with masked intent. Let the fiat of the Lord go forth, the end of woe has come. Come forth, Almighty One. The hour of service of the saving force has now arrived. Let it be spread abroad, Almighty One. Let light and love and power and death fulfill the purpose of the coming one. The will to save is here. The love to carry forth the work is widely spread abroad. The active aid of all who know the truth is also here. Come forth, Almighty One, and blend these three. Construct a great defending wall. The rule of evil now must end. Hold the channel steady. And let us now establish resonance with the Christ and with the avatar of synthesis standing behind him. And now see and sense the vibration of synthesis pass through the channel into West Asia. See it stirring the mental sphere. Synthesis energy stirring the mental sphere of West Asia. See it now qualifying the astral sphere. And see now synthesis energy penetrating the etheric physical substance of the area. Destruction of form, not by force, but by the greatly strengthened life within that form. We take a few moments of silence to see synthesis energy do its work. Let us lend our strength and intent to the recognition, the growing recognition, that no single nation in West Asia can truly be safe until all nations in the region are safe. Let us visualize a safe space coming about, diplomatic safe space, in which relations on a higher level can be tried out. And we sound now the great invocations in Hebrew, Farsi, and Arabic to anchor the energy in West Asia and let it reverberate throughout the world.
נקודת האור אשר בדעת אל, יזרום האור אל דעת האדם, ירד האור על פני האדמה. מנקודת האהבה אשר בלב האל, תזרום האהבה אל לבבות אנוש, ישוב מורה עולם על פני האדמה. מן המרכז שבו נודע רצון האל, תנחה תכלית את רצונות אדם, תכלית אותה מורי האנושות יודעים ומשרתים. מהמרכז אשר נקרא המין האנושי, שם תוכנית האהבה והאור, ויחתם הפתח אל הרע. יהי רצון, ויחדשו אור אהבה ועוצמה, את התוכנית על פני האדמה. אמן.
بگذار نور به زمین فرود آید. از نقطه عشق در قلب خداوند بگذار عشق در قلب انسانها جریان یابد. بگذار مسیح به زمین بازگردد. از مرکزی که در آن اراده خداوند شناخته شده است، بگذار هدف اراده های کوچک انسانها را راهنمایی کند. هدفی که استادان می دانند و خدمت می کنند. از مرکزی که ما آن را نژاد انسان می نامیم، بگذار نقشه عشق و نور کارگر افتد و در به سوی دنیای تاریکی را ببندد. بگذار نور و عشق و قدرت نقشه زمین را بازسازی کنند.
من نقطة النور في العقل الإلهي ليشع النور في عقول الناس وليهبط النور إلى الأرض. من نقطة الحب في القلب الإلهي ليتسرب الحب إلى قلوب الناس وليرجع معلم الكون إلى الأرض. من المركز الذي تعرف منها إرادة الله لتقود الغاية إرادة الناس البسيطة، تلك الغاية التي يدركها المعلمون ويخدمونها. من المركز الذي تدعون بالجنس البشري لينتزع تسمين الحب والنور ويختم على الباب الذي يقيم به الشر، ليجدد النور والحب والقوة التسمين على الأرض. الله أمين.